Nice.
I'll never forget that. But you show that plan, you can show it 100 times.
Yeah.
But if you're showing it off with the mindset, oh, I'm never going to be rich. Oh, I'm never going to be rich. You know what? The vibrations that you generate are generating all around you.
That's right.
So when you're sitting there and vibrating at a level saying, oh, I'll never be rich, or I might be rich, or I wish I would be rich,
Yeah.
those aren't in the positive sense of it.
Yeah.
So you have to put it into that. Like, I know that Kareem knows of Tracy Davidson. He fell down in Zeke Rewards. It dropped right out from under him. But he put it on his answering machine. Welcome to the house of Tracy Davidson, self-made millionaire. And what do you think that attracted? It attracted him to be millionaire all over again.
Yeah.
Because he didn't drop the mindset. He says, I'm going to make it happen one way or the other.
Yep.
You know, and that's the way it is. If you've got a negative mindset, it's like I learned this from Janet Laguerre that runs the Morning Motivator. I said there, I can't buy nothing. I don't have any money. She says, there's your error right there. There's your error right in your face. Can't you see it? And she bluntly said it to me, and I just paralyzed right there in one spot because someone had the gall, audacity, or brilliance, or whatever to say, you think that way, you're always going to think that way, and you're never, ever, ever going to be a success.
Yep,
so
that's right.
That's the way that I learned, and I just wanted to congratulate, in case Janet Laguerre sees this, her on bringing that to my vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and she started showing me these meditation about abundance, money, we call it, money.
Yep.
And there's actually a song by ABBA that people all well know, money, money, money. Everybody knows it quite well, you know?
Yep.
And the thing is, the reason that's there is to throw that positive vibration out there that people can believe through entrepreneurship, through network marketing, through whatever they have a passion for doing, writing a book, doing a video, whatever they got the passion for, and they put their all into it, then and only then will they find success.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be in the mind before it can be.
No, I agree. I also wanted to illustrate to our viewers that while you have to have the right mindset, you also have to take action. You can't sit in a room and wish for something to happen with the right mindset.
Exactly.
It doesn't work like that. The way for you to achieve what you're setting your heart upon and what you're vibrating with is the door will open for you and you take action. That's how it works. So a lot of people watched The Secret and go, well, this doesn't work because I'm trying to do all this. I'm applying everything I saw in the movie, but it's not really working. Well, you have to take action. That's the bottom line. There is no way around it. You can't sit in a room and become a millionaire. You just can't. You got to get out there, meet people, interact, network. You got to create services for people. You got to serve others. You got to hone your skills and get better each and every day. You got to improve yourself constantly to be worth $1 million, and that's how it works. We haven't heard from Miss Paula James yet. I'm just interested to meet you. It's nice to have you on the show. Are you there?
Hey, Paula.
Maybe she's muted. That's okay.
Chime in anytime, PJ.
I wonder if she knows how to unmute or not. Maybe she's on her phone or something.
If you're on the phone, *6 and unmute, mute yourself.
Yeah, well, Fran, did you want to add anything to that before I move on to habit number 3?
Well, I think you got to practice what you preach, and to just, like you say, sit in a room and wish it to happen, it's not going to happen that way. You have to be accountable.
That's right.
And you do have to invest a passion and demonstrate that passion by taking some kind of step. It doesn't matter how slow you move, but do something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Constant effort will still win the race. It
That's
might
right.
not win it as fast as you might do it faster if you hold yourself to a higher standard, but as long as you're making an effort
Absolutely.
and you're moving forward, every day I wake up and have it on my daily calendar. What are you going to achieve today?
Nice. That's good, friend.
And if you're doing cold calls, make it your goal that you're going to make 25 cold calls every day.
Mm-hmm.
And you can gauge your day or your success based on the number of closings that you want to do. I got to be pretty good when I was cold calling at closing 6 to 7 out of 10 calls.
Very nice. That's awesome. Wow. That's good. Kareem, do you want to chime in on this?
Oh, what to go with this? I would say the interesting thing with Fran and then listening to everybody's talk is looking at my own personal experience, because I tried everything that I could think of before this. I'm like, oh, well, somebody else will find a way to help me to prosperity, and it never did.
No.
It wasn't until I was like, okay, I'm going to invest in myself, my skills, creating videos, working with you guys, that start to happen. And for point number 3, that this is just one way. I was like,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, you can use video to profit in a numerous amount of ways. That's one thing I think a lot of people can take advantage of, especially rewatching this.
Yeah, for sure. I think that seeking more income sources, the best way to improve your financial life this year is to use your free time to earn an extra income. Now, you can do that by starting to look at areas where you can fill a need. So again, find something that you can do that's going to serve other people. Because as Earl Nightingale says, our rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to the extent of our service. So if you expect great rewards out of life, you got to serve people. You got to get out, you've got to serve people, and you got to provide a service to them that they can use again and again and that they feel value from. That's what you got to do. Absolutely. And make converting your spare time into income opportunities a habit. You could freelance for businesses or help with things they can't do themselves. And that's another way you could do it. Kahn said he was able to start 2 small businesses apart from his main job when he noticed he could use his free time to help others. Now that's important because his side businesses were growing and he hires people to help him run the business. So, that's very important. You got to make sure you have people helping you out that believe in your vision, Absolutely. Kareem, do you want to move on into the 4th one, or do you want to talk about the 3rd habit some more, or what? What do you think?
You can go for number 4 if you want.
Go for it. Unless anybody else wants to talk, like Paula James. I feel like I'm putting her on the spot. I just don't know who she is. I've never met her before. Is she a friend of yours, Francis?
I'll pass. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Paula. It's
Hi.
Carl Davis. I'm on here too.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Kareem.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Okay, Paula. That's okay.
Yes,
Just
I
wanted to make-
invited Paula. She's my evil twin.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure we were acknowledging her in case she wanted to add something to the mastermind discussion. That's fine.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. So this one's fun.
I'm sure she has great wisdom about that subject matter. She's very smart.
Might take her some time to chime in. No big deal. Go ahead, Kareem, on to number 4.
Yeah, what I was going to say is clear your debt as a number 1 priority. I reworded it. But for anyone who's in college or anybody who's spending, when you have debt, you're like, oh, I got to pay that off. And then it kind of bugs you. Even now, with Tom's website, I'm like, oh, okay, I have 2 more payments. That's not exactly debt because it's not sending debt collector. But making sure that, okay, I have to make these debt payments. That's what comes first, as opposed to I'm going to spend a bunch of money here, and then this debt staring you in the face like a big green monster.
kind of like our backgrounds.
Something.
You know, like Fenway Park behind us here, you know? Yeah, that's cool. No, I absolutely agree. I think that making sure that you have less and less debt, not taking out credit cards, not borrowing money from the bank, saving to secure your future, which actually ties into habit number 5, make saving a habit in 2017. The more you save, the more you'll have when you retire. So, I mean, JP Morgan Chase puts together an annual guide to retirement that provides investment and saving strategies for all stages of life. So I know that for the last 5 months, I've been putting money away every paycheck into my savings account, because for a while there, I was broke, and it was actually quite distressing to realize that, holy shit, like, I don't have any money. If something happens to my job, or, you know, I lose my house for some reason, or my car, or just, you know, the entropy of life, the random things that can occur from time to time, you got to be prepared for that sort of thing.